bury it, I would probably pay somebody to do it because one, I'm lazy, and two, I'm not touching anything dead. What is the best places to lick? Sexy answer for you, but I don't. Twerk, 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 twerk. I'm through kinda. The deepest, darkest secret tag. And I said, that sounds embarrassing, fun, and interesting. Definition of me. And question number 1, your first kiss. Well, I think I actually, and I know the trolls are gonna come and the haters are gonna come, but I'm gonna be real, I actually paid a boy. He wanted to kiss me, I wanted to kiss him, but I know that after I kissed him, it was so terrible that I legit paid him $1 not to tell anybody because it was so nasty. It's like, it was just a nasty taste. I mean, we were young and it was just cootieville. I just didn't like it. I remember walking upstairs, getting that fresh dollar out of my piggy bank and paying him because I didn't want nobody to know that his nasty tongue was in my mouth because it was gross, and I legit did not kiss anybody for, I'm talking about years after, because I was just like, if this is what it's all about, bruh. Next question. Number 2, have I ever gotten into a physical fight? Yes, I got into a lot of physical fights. I had so many issues. Number 1, if you are of Caucasian descent, you might not understand this, but in the African American community, unfortunately, we have well, you might know it because I think y'all the reason we got it. Now that I think about it, light skin, and my mom, I had really long hair like Alana had, and my mom would put my hair in all these ponytails, and she would have us very clean. And I know I'm saying this, Mom, why are you washing us? But she did. She would put my hair in all these ponytails. She always made sure our uniforms were clean and stuff like that. And unfortunately, we went to a city school that had a predominantly darker children whose hair was not very long. So they just basically wanted to just, kill me. They hated my guts. You only got that hair because your daddy white. Because your daddy white. Girl, bye. My daddy. Now, my grandfather, I don't know. What happened was this little boy who said he was going to cut my hair, he said, yeah, I'm going to cut your hair and I'm going to go slap your grandmother, which was my mother's mother, which is my heart, which is the love of my life. Like, don't play when it comes to my grandmother's. That B-I-T-C-H. I beat the fur off of that little boy. But when I came to, we were in the cubbies. That was my first time actually initially standing up and fighting for myself. And then after that, it was like... I was Layla Ali. I was ready for them girls. After I took homeboy down, I was like, yeah, catch me outside. How about that? The biggest lie you ever told. Lord, I feel like I'd be lying if I tried to say the biggest one. I was a big time fibber when I was younger. I lied about everything. Oh, I do know. Biggest crush on Dewan Gamble. His name was Dewan Gamble. I will never forget him to this day. I had the biggest crush on Dewan. We actually went to elementary school, and I'm like, when I tell you, like, I wanted to marry this guy, like, at that time, I just remember just like, I would have gave anything. I gave him my heart. I would have gave him the world, and he did not know I was existed. Pimlico was a bigger school, so some kids were on this side and some kids were on that side. My dumb self knew Dewan was on the other side of the school area, not thinking that even though kids from one side of the school would talk to kids on the other side of the school, because my antisocial self didn't do that. I had a friend, Indira, who was really cool with me, and she liked me for me. It was no reason, but because I liked her and I'm dramatic and I'm crazy, I would tell her basically my fantasies that I dated Dewan. And I mean, I would do outlandish, how we went on dates, how we talked on the phone, just lie, to the point where eventually over time, Dewan and Indira got to end up talking and rapping and become friends. And she's like, oh yeah, you go with Tyne. And he like, bitch, what? Who? He didn't want to talk to me anymore because I was this freaking psychopath. Like, I lied to her and made this boy my boyfriend that he totally wasn't. I think that was the most biggest outlandish lie. Please, kids, don't lie, because when you lie, you gotta remember your lie, and then it just doesn't pay, and it's just embarrassing when everybody finds out you lying. So please, listen to me, the girl wearing Wolverine. Don't lie, especially on no boys, because if a boy don't like you, he just ain't for you. So you'll find somebody who's for you. Next question. Have you ever stolen something? Once again, yes, I have. And to get to my bus stop, I had to walk past a Walmart. And every day I would go into Walmart and I would steal the stupid little pens and pencils and school supplies, because back then, y'all remember the Clueless folders, and then the inside had all the Clueless references, and you could have the share, and it's like she's a tough as F. Really wanted those stuff, so I went and I would take stuff every day. And I guess, of course, you do it every day. Eventually they started to notice me, and I almost got caught. And I still to this day do not know how I got away with this, because I had so much stolen stuff in the bottom of my backpack. And guys, I'm telling you guys, don't steal. To security to come out, the security guy was like, open your backpack. And you know, my uterus fell on the floor and I had to pick it back up and put it back inside of me. If he like half looked in, I don't know if he felt pity on me, I don't know what it is, but he was like, oh, okay. And he told me to leave. And some kind of way, when he looked in, he didn't, I don't know if Jesus put a blanket over the stolen stuff. I don't know. Walking out of that store, and I vowed to that day I would never, because one of my biggest fears is going to jail. First of all, I can't stand public restrooms, and a jail restroom. Next question. Are you secretly gay? The reason that I'm pondering is because aren't we all? You know, if you got a fat fanny, you got a fat fanny. Like, I'll be looking at some of these bodybuilder girls and I'll be like, she's thicker than a sucker. Even if I was gay, it would be nothing to be secretive about, because my family is really supportive and they're with me. So if I picked them, they would be the best thing since sliced bread, regardless. So it's no secrets. I mean, and it's, what is it, 2017? Like, is that even, are you even allowed to keep that a secret anymore? Question is, have you ever spit in your mother's drink? No. Mama is black and she would kill me, and I probably would lose all the saliva out of my mouth and never be able to spit again. So therefore I wouldn't be able to vlog, because I would not have the saliva to even talk to film this. So no, I have never spit or thought about spitting in my mother's drink. Nasty. You told Harpo to beat me. Where did you bury those dead things? I didn't bury any dead things. I don't do dead stuff. I wouldn't bury it. I would probably pay somebody to do it, because one, I'm lazy, and two, I'm not touching anything dead. So it was not I, said the cat. Where do you put the things you pick? What does that even mean? Okay, so I'm not a picker, but I guess if I picked, or if I did pick, or if I had to pick, I would fling. I wouldn't put it nowhere. I would. What is the best places to lick? Ice cream? I guess I'll go that way. Ice cream cone. Or I guess on my body, my neck. I think I like a little licking kiss on the neck. And that is it, because I am a family rated event. Do you ever touch it even though you're told not to? Had a sexy answer for you, but I don't. I said don't touch it. I'm not going to touch it, because I don't have any money to pay anybody for anything. You're not getting my coins, buddy. So if you don't want me to touch it, my hands are off. Look into the camera and tell you my deepest and darkest secret is that I am afraid that I will not be successful in my own head. I do not want to leave this planet and feel like I totally wasted my life, or I made nothing of myself. Ooh, that got deep. I got deep real quick. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you didn't subscribe at the very beginning when I told you to, you don't listen, so do it now. Listen to your mother. Comment below and tell me your deepest, your darkest, your secret of secrets. Oh Lord, that's my kids pulling up. I gotta go, but thank you guys so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you like, you share, and you subscribe so we can get Laavasmom up in the game in 2017. Up in the game in 2017.